welcome back to my channel. It is week 2 of this winter arc lock-in series. 6:42 in the morning and there's no school today. I figured I can kind of slow down and not rush into things this morning because I don't have to get my daughter ready for school. I don't work till 9. What I did not expect this morning is to have both kids awake at 6 something in the morning. So here we are. Thank you, Daylight Savings Time. Today is upper body and I am going to be doing my workout from the YouTube program. I'll insert it here for anyone who didn't see my week 1 video. Don't forget to go check out my week 1 video. When you have specific goals, it's good to have a plan. And sometimes that's hard as someone who doesn't really know. Like, we can know exercise to do and stuff. But sometimes, like for me, I just don't want to sit here and plan out what I'm going to do. So I want to get my workout done. Yesterday was leg day and I was super productive. Like, I was just on it. I didn't film because I just wanted to start the week off with intention. And so now we're going to try to get through our day today. It is going to be a little bit of a struggle, but we're going to speak positivity. So today is going to be a good day. Today I am going to be patient and I'm going to get through it. All right. The goal is to do at least 20 minutes on the bike. My kids are keeping themselves entertained. Also, like, trying to reduce the screen time. So, like, yeah, part of me wanted to put the TV on for them just to, like, keep them quiet and out of my hair. But I'm trying to just let them get bored a little bit. So they're in the dining room. My daughter's back and forth. The good thing about the bike is that I could just hop off if I need to tend to them. But for the most part, they've been able to keep themselves occupied. And I now have cameras, so I can watch the kids. They're literally in the next room over. It's just like this big wall that blocks the way. Although I've been on this fitness and wellness self-care journey for a while, after I had my daughters, when I started pouring into myself and just learning more about how to take care of myself, and over time it became more than just fitness. It became more of how to take care of myself mentally, spiritually. When you start a fitness journey, weight loss journey, whatever you want to call it, you don't realize that that's actually what is important. It's going to help you be a better version of yourself. You can apply those same habits to a different area of your life. And after I had my second child, I really struggled mentally. I've been a stay-at-home mom for years. Now I work from home, but that's more recent. And even switching from being a stay-at-home mom to a work-from-home mom has had a lot of struggles, and I've been trying to work on balancing things. And I honestly feel like that's a daily task. Like, no day is the same. Although I might be doing the same things most of the time, no day is the same, because with children, especially if you have a child with autism, there's just a lot of unexpected things, and having to always have everyone else on the top of your priority list and neglecting yourself is not good. It's not healthy. So I like to do these challenges because it puts me in check. Sometimes I'm just go. I do whatever when I can. But sometimes it's not about doing things when you have the time or when you're comfortable. Sometimes you gotta just do them. You gotta create the space to do them. And that sometimes is gonna require a little sacrifice. it's time for a little skincare. Kids are in their bed, so let me do a little something for myself. Going in with the cleanser, a little exfoliator, face mask. And while I face mask, I am going to use one of these. This will be my first time using these. I loved the under eye patches, so I'm pretty sure this will be a good product as well. My face feels so good right now. I'm so glad I did that. That exfoliating powder, first of all, I've never seen a product like that before. I might be late. And I love it. It leaves my face so smooth. It still gives like that physical exfoliation, but it's so gentle. I still have like the foot mask on, but I don't know. They're not staying for me. But anyways, while I did my face mask, I finished up my Bible reading because I did not get to finish that this morning. I just finished a book. I actually started doing audiobooks. I'm not an audiobook girly because I feel like that's not reading. To me, that doesn't count as reading, obviously, right? I just discovered another thing I might be late to is the app Hoopla. So if you have a library card, you can download Hoopla and borrow books for free. And they have audiobooks on there. And I was like, wait a minute. I like this. So I just finished The Friend Zone. And this is the app. And I just finished this and that was pretty good. This week, I want to start something new for my 30 minutes of self-development a day. As I mentioned in my previous video, it can be anything. It could be you taking a course, learning a new skill, anything. So this week, I'm deciding to work on my Spanish. So I'm not a fluent Spanish speaker. I'm still learning Spanish because my parents' first language is English, but they never taught me as a kid. And I don't know what happened when I was in school. As I'm raising my own kids, I want to become more fluent and teach them so that language and the culture is not lost. And since I have the Hoopla app, I was like, oh, maybe I could listen to audiobooks on here. And that will be like me getting like that exposure. So I was having a difficult time finding that, not gonna lie. But I found Harry Potter in Spanish. Not anything at all that I'm interested in. But the whole point is just to hear it. Because the more you hear it, the more you pick it up. And then I downloaded this app because I was on TikTok and I was trying to get some ideas. And I downloaded this app called Language Transfer. And it's like not like your typical language app. Like I'm gonna do 15 minutes of both. I feel like the Harry Potter book is kind of weird, but I'm gonna do 15 minutes each of both, and that's going to be my 30 minutes for today. Did a little stretch. I feel like my body was so tight. Honestly, I should be stretching every morning, but the majority of the days I do work out, so I do a stretch anyway. But today is my cardio day, so I didn't want to wake up too early. I got better sleep last night. I'm gonna see, maybe I'll do like a HIIT style cardio. I never ever do that. I usually do like a low impact type of workout, but we're trying something new. There she goes. She loves staying by the heater. Alina, you okay?
Pop the balloon! Pop the balloon! Pop the balloon!
Yes! Who won? You won! While I wait for the bus, I'm having a cup of bone broth And I know I mentioned that towards the end of my video last week that I was drinking that, and I wanted to explain a little bit. So there's different types of bone broth. I try to stick with one that's organic and has like clean ingredients. I don't buy this specifically to drink. I just started recently drinking it, but I do add this to my rice and like any meal that I want to add water to, I add this to because it boosts the nutrients in the food. And it gives you 9 grams of protein. At least this one does. I've tried the Kettle and Fire brand. It is a little expensive, so sometimes I cannot keep up with that. So I've been trying different brands. So I've been trying to drink a cup every now and then. It just gives me that extra protein. It's good for your gut. So this is what Google says. Hold on. Gut health, your joint health, skin health, sleep and brain and function, and hydration. Obviously, this is something you can make yourself, but I have yet to do that. So if you're just wanting to try it out, I just drink it straight. It tastes like very bland soup. So I just drink it straight. I don't add nothing to it. I just drink it. I did my little HIIT cardio, which was only 15 minutes, and I was like, oh, I should really do something longer if I'm trying to meet my step goal of 7 to 10,000 steps. But I didn't want to overexert myself because I just went straight into my workout, no caffeine, no nothing. And that video was actually not bad at all. So I saw that my daughter lately has been waking up early, probably due to daylight savings. I've been waking up earlier with lots of energy. So last couple of days I've been putting on like a morning exercise video for her. And so I decided to do one with her. And that was actually pretty fun, and it got her like in a good mood, and she was like ready to start her morning. So she's ready to go to school. We did like a 25-minute cardio workout today, so yay me. I'm definitely gonna try to be moving more throughout the day because lately I've just been busy with work and I haven't been moving too much. And you know, when you're at a desk job, you have to be intentional and just try to get up every hour or whatever. Feeling pretty good. So we are accomplishing things the second week in. I do have to buy groceries. And I buy groceries like midweek. I get paid tomorrow, so I'm trying not to do too much because we're trying to like get our finances together. I gotta be on a budget, so I'm probably gonna put in an order for Aldi, and I'll show you guys later. So I usually use Instacart. Also, I saw on Instacart they have where you can buy groceries to donate to like a food pantry or something like that. I think I'm gonna try to do that also, just to put in like a little order, because you know, although like I'm trying to get my finances together, I do have enough to take care of my family, and so I want to use that. I want to be able to be a blessing, and I've been trying to figure out how to go about it because I don't know where to go, and like especially like in my area. So I like that idea that Instacart is doing that, and the groceries will get delivered directly to whatever location you choose. There's a few things that I wanted to show you guys what I got from my little grocery haul. I think I spent $178, which is not too bad. I still have meat from when we ordered from Costco, like what, 2 weeks ago. And so I didn't really get meat except for ground beef. And the one I noticed they're raising the price because I think that people are already onto this, that they can get this for cheaper. The grass-fed organic ground beef that's 93% lean. This used to cost me like $6 roughly, and it was like $8. So I got two packs. This I don't buy grass-fed organic just because they don't have it, but I got some beef stew meat, which I just like to have variety because we do have a ton of chicken in the freezer. I like to get the pasture raised eggs. I try to go wherever it's the cheapest because these can be really expensive, but they're supposed to be better, more nutrient dense than like regular. If you can't afford it, that's fine. But these I think are like $5.35, I think it was. So I got two of these because that's a really, really cheap price for the pasture raised egg. So if I can't get these or they're super expensive somewhere else, then I just get regular bone broth from Aldi. They're the smaller ones, like 3 something each. The organic, I don't shop organic for everything, but depends on where I shop. But because I'm going to Aldi and it's just way more affordable to buy organic there, that's when I buy it. So I got organic cheddar cheese slices and then Mexican. This is something I want to try out, quinoa. I've never had quinoa before, so I don't trust myself to make it. But this is quinoa and brown rice. I just want to get stuff that has like more nutritional value in it, so I wanted to try this out. I had the organic coconut water, and what I like to do is look at the ingredients. I've been getting better with this because I don't always check labels to check for ingredients, but I like to look at the ingredients, and the only ingredient in here is organic coconut water. So for this to be organic, and it was really affordable, so I was like, let me get 2 of these because I like to add these to my smoothies or when I make electrolytes. So now buy the organic whole milk for my kids wherever I can find it that's affordable. I'm gonna grab this over the regular whole milk. This time I got the avocado oil, but I also get the extra virgin olive oil, strawberry preserves for my kids for their peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I like to get the peanut butter, the organic peanut butter from Costco now, but because I'm trying to keep the Costco runs to like once a month. I don't want to do more than that. So I picked this one up. Peanut butter goes pretty fast in my house. Back to these chicken nuggets. Potatoes. I bought these just to switch it up for the non-fat Greek yogurt. This I like to use to make pizzas, protein pizza, using the same recipe I use for protein bagels. So this has been going super fast. I was buying like Chobani and like those expensive brands, but honestly I don't think it's necessary. So we're gonna get back to the just like little snacks. Like I get these. I like to buy these from Aldi because these are dye-free, and I've really been trying to stick to dye-free snacks and foods. Chips my kids like. Lemons for when I juice. Celery for when I juice. Romaine lettuce because I'm trying to get back to my salads, and I figured it's just better than buying salad kits, although I do love a salad kit. But jasmine rice, I normally try to get like the Goya jasmine rice. I don't know why, for some reason I feel like that rice always cooks well. I got egg whites for my husband because he likes egg whites. I do not. Order maybe tomorrow from another store because I didn't get like the strawberries and like a couple little things, but that's pretty much it for the week. And like I said, I didn't have to do too much meat. I'm currently on my lunch break. I'm having some leftover chicken teriyaki with broccoli and some jasmine rice. I am about to sit and watch some TV for a little bit. I have about 40 minutes left of my lunch break, and I'm always doing something, whether I'm cooking or, you know, maybe spending time with my son, whatever it is. But I try to be intentional about taking rest throughout my day. And so that's what I'm doing today. My son is going down for a nap, hopefully, right now, or just have quiet time. But, you know, I just want to like have this time for myself. So we're gonna wrap up this video. I know every we have 8 weeks together. This is the second week, and I don't want to be super repetitive. I don't want to share like the same thing, so I'm trying to switch it up. But I want to know from you guys what you want to see more of, or what you want to see in the next video, whether it's more of my meals or you want to see more of my workouts. I can definitely do that for you. I just have to plan it. I have to plan ahead for that. And also like on my gym days, I can't film at my gym, so you won't be able to see my workouts. So that's why I never really include anything. But um yeah, whatever it is that you want to see, like I'll definitely start switching up my content because like I said, I'm trying to be I'm trying to be intentional, but I'm also trying to be realistic with what I got going on in my life. And I just want to show up and share with you guys that it is possible to just work towards your goals, whether they're fitness, financial, whatever it is that you have for yourself. Is it is possible. It is possible. You just have to think about it. You have to plan ahead and you have to implement the plan too. So anyways, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching and supporting my channel. If you're not yet subscribed, go do that right now. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.